Everybody, it's Shuflaka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we have a top 10 on all 32 90 overall team diamonds coming out today. Obviously, they're all going to be very, very solid cards. They are 90 overalls. I'll be giving you my top 10, and no, the master will not be included in the top 10. It just wouldn't be fair to include. We don't even know who the master is while I'm recording this into the top 10. So it'll be all top 10s from the 32 90 overalls. If you guys enjoy videos like this, gameplays, anything, make sure to smash that like button. One like can help me out so much. And let's get right into number 10. To take your gameplay to the next level, make sure to check out civil.gg to look at the 2 membership plans right here for the best ebooks inside of the game. Use code SHU for 25% off. So at number 10, I do have Brian Orakpo, a right outside linebacker. They did release all 32. I did not make the list before the 32 release, so I had to get the feel for all of them, if that makes sense. I actually do like this Brian Orakpo a lot. I know a lot of people shy away from that speed, but even looking at the Chandler Jones we did a gameplay on last week, I've seen pros using Chandler Jones that say cards like that are so underrated because of speed, but that's not the only reason why he's on here. He is the first card in the game to hit the 90 block shed threshold while also hitting a 90 threshold in either power move or finesse move. So he'll hit that 90 block shed and 90 finesse or power move. Finesse is not good, but he has also his speed's not the craziest, but it's definitely not as bad as Chandler Jones in the game. So I think Brian Orakpo is going to be a very good card. Obviously, I'm hoping that 90 block shed does help us a lot in the game. Can't ask for much better there from a pass rusher, especially this early on. And only a 90 overall too with these kind of stats is actually very, very good. 9, we have Josh Cribbs. Me as a personal Browns fan, I was hoping for Peyton Hillis. You guys know Peyton Hillis, the big fullback / halfback. A lot of people call him different positions, but we did get Josh Cribbs, and he's still a very good card. Usually a returner in the game, but they took returner or archetype out of the game, I believe. So he is a 90 speed wide receiver with 87 catching, 88 catching traffic, 86 spec catch. His route running is okay at the short and medium at 86 and 87. That's pretty solid. And then the 90 deep hold threshold, or deep route running threshold. I don't know why it said deep hold. I think he is above 6 foot as well, if I'm not mistaken. Josh Cribbs' height, what are we looking at? 6'1" as well. That is a very solid height for a receiver, and I'm happy he's not a returner anymore because now he's usable on the field anywhere else besides returner. Josh Cribbs is a really good card. Gets a lot of chems as well. We have Thurman Thomas, 90 speed running back with 92 excel, 91 agility, 84 carrying. If you're wondering why this format of the card and stats are different than the other ones, these are the ones that were released on the stream. The other ones are the ones released later. Obviously, it came out at different times. They tweeted the other ones, and the ones were showed on stream. But this one has 91 change direction, 80 trucking, 92 break tackle. He's also receiving back. I think Thurman Thomas will be the 3rd best running back in the game. Number 2 being Reggie Bush, and actually number 1 being later on this list. Thurman Thomas, though, number 8 on our list. Receiving back, best archetype, great change of direction. He has good catching as well, 82, with solid speed. He is 1 speed lower than the fastest guy in the game, but it's still very, very good. Thurman Thomas is going to be on a lot of people's teams. Number 7, we have Charles Haley. This was a card that was inside of Madden 21 as well, and a lot of people use him because he is very, very, very good. 86 speed, so he's a lot faster than the guy we've shown before, and Brian Orakpo, plus 3 speed on him. 90 excel. He has good strength as well as at 87. He has 88 block shed, not hitting the 90 threshold, but he has a really good power move, and he's going to hit a 90 threshold and finesse move as well. Don't really know if it correlates as well with not getting that 90 block shed, but it still is very, very good. He's always been a good card inside of the game as well. Repeating from Madden 21, I think he carries over as a really good pass rusher in the game. Don't know what all theme teams he gets besides I think he gets Cowboys and Niners. Maybe one more, but I know he's going to be on a lot of Niners team teams. This is a very, very, very good card. Number 6, we have Aqib Talib. We all love Aqib Talib, really known for talking a lot of smack on the field. 90 base speed, 90 excel. He has 90 man coverage as well without even having to power him up for that threshold. 87 zone coverage and a 91 press. I also believe he has a solid height as well. I think he is over 6 foot, 6'1". Very, very good corner. Some of the corners compared in the game, like Surtain and Mike Haynes, both have 6'2". Obviously not as good there, but he's still a very good card in the game and easily makes a top 10 out of the 32 cards we've seen today. Number 5, we have Andre Rison. He's kind of a journeyman in the league. I'm pretty sure he goes on many, many, many theme teams, but he has 90 speed, 85 jumping, 90 catching, 91 catching traffic, and 90 spec catching. So all 3 of those stats hitting the 90 threshold. He also has 88 short and 87 medium with the 90 deep threshold right there for route running. running. So comparing him to Josh Cribbs, he's basically better in every single stat besides deep, which they're tied in, and also speed, in which they're tied in as well. He's also a better archetype in route runner, so you can get route tech for cheap, in which everybody loves inside of Madden. Andre Rison, I think he's going to be on a lot of teams. Like I said, snaps in, I think, 6 or 7 theme teams. I will have the theme teams shown at the end of the video if it is done by then. I know another streamer that's going to be posting on Twitter soon. But Andre Rison, this is a must-have card if you're a theme team guy and he's on your theme team. Number 4, we have Phil Simms. So let me straight up say this right away. 90 overall field general, 91 when powered up. We do not have a Hot Route Master quarterback in the game yet. But to hit that threshold, you do have to be a 90 overall field general, in which he is. And you also have to have a 90 overall awareness, in which we do not know he has. So this could be a total flop. We could look back at this video and look at him as being one of the worst cards in the promo. Maybe he has a bad release. We do not know yet. I can't even remember the last time Phil Simms was in the game. But I am expecting him to have at least a solid release and also get Hot Route Master. And going off these stats, he has really good short, throw power, medium accuracy, and the deep is solid as well. Under thrown pressure is good. Play action is really good. So depending on if he has a solid release and also Hot Route Master is like, it's like a 95% chance he gets Hot Route Master. No way they cheat us 2 days in a row, or 2 out of 3 days in a row, and Tannehill and Phil Simms with 90 overall field generals who don't get Hot Route Master. I just don't see them doing it. I think Phil Simms will be our first Hot Route Master quarterback, and I kind of have to lock him in our top 5 for getting that, for hitting that threshold of that ability. Number 3, we have Aaron Glenn, a cornerback. This guy is a slot, and you might be wondering why he is not number 1. He is the fastest corner in the game, hitting the 89 or 90 man threshold when powered up. He has 88 zone when powered up, solid jumping, solid everything. We're really here for that speed. But when you look him up, he still has to be here because of his speed. But when you look up Aaron Glenn's height, this is kind of what kills him, right? Yeah. It's kind of what kills him. It's kind of what kills him. And also, if we look up what teams he plays on, this is another benefit of what he's done. He's played on so many teams. Look this up earlier. The Jets, the Texans, the Cowboys, the Jags, the Saints. He has been on every single team in the game. Aaron Glenn, only negative amount of his height, but that speed, man, the fastest corner in the game. He's like almost a must-have on your team, especially when some of the other guys don't even get close to him in speed. Number 2, we have Duce Staley, another receiving back, so he has the best archetype in the game at the running back position. If you guys are wondering, yes, we are playing a very offensive Madden. I think most of us know that by now, and I'd say 85% of Madden players throw a lot more inside of this game. So receiving backs, you get the receiving abilities for cheap, like running back apprentice, so he gets more routes, like the Texas route, the angle route, everything, the ghost route, everything. He gets all those routes. If you have running back apprentice on him, he'll get the better route running out of the backfield for you. Duce Staley, 91 speed as well, so yeah, fastest running back in the game, 91 excel, 92 change direction, so he's even better than Thurman we showed earlier. He has 88 carrying, doesn't hit that, well, he'll hit an 80 catching on the threshold once he gets there, but not as high as the other guy we showed earlier, Thurman. But we're really here for the speed. He's the fastest running back in the game. And also, if you look at him right here, Duce Staley, he is built like a truck. If we could find him, I think, where would it be at? 5'11", 240 pounds. That's a big boy for 5'11". That is a big boy. I think he's going to be a very fun card to use. And he is the best archetype, fastest card. I mean, it's just a must-have running back situation here. Number 1, we have Charlie Joyner. He is my favorite card in the promo, and I think he's going to be a lot of people's number 1 card as well. Slot wide receiver, Charlie Joyner, 91 speed, 89 jumping, 88 catching, 88 catch of traffic, and 91 spec catch. He's the fastest receiver in the game, getting that power up. And also 87 short route running, 90 medium route running, and 91 deep route running. So he's hitting a lot of thresholds, say like Joey Galloway or Jalen Waddle did not hit, while also hitting a lot of the good catching stats as well, as 88 catching for both catch and catch of traffic, and 91 spec catch. Charlie Joyner, I know he played on the Chargers, the Titans, and another team. He's almost a must-have on your team, especially that he gets that archetype of slot too. Slot-o-matic is one of the best abilities on offense. Put him in the slot, gets better route running. Just an amazing ability to throw, an amazing wide receiver. Charlie Joyner, look for him to be on a lot of teams tomorrow. This is absolutely nuts. They just released the Master, and it is a 95 overall. 95. We have a 96 overall card base in September. Yes, in September. I know it's going to be a very hard card to get, very expensive card, but we have a 77 speed Dan Marino. 77 speed on Dan Marino is absolutely insane. 90 throw under pressure, or throw under pressure, throw power, my fault. 92 short, 94 medium, 95 deep, 95 throw under pressure, 81 throw on the run, and 95 play action. He's guaranteed to get Hot Route Master. He might, does he get Gunslinger? I think it might be 97 overall for him to get Bolt, or maybe even, I think Gannon got it at 96 last year, if I am not mistaken. I think Gannon as a field general got it at 96 last year, if I am not mistaken. That would absolutely be nuts, but I am not 100% confirming that he's going to get it. That would be crazy, though. Here's our master, Dan Marino. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know who you will be getting tomorrow on your team from all 32 Team Diamonds. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, and make sure to smash that like button. Like I said, helps me out so much. Please and thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.